Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I kind of have a different kind of video for you guys today. It's not my normal hair, fashion, or vlogging. I wanted to come to you guys today with kind of like a serious topic, and the reason why is because I've been practicing some of these things lately and they've really been helping me out. So I thought just girl to girl, so if you're a guy, sorry, this video is for my ladies only, but girl to girl, I wanted to kind of help you out. And I'm talking about cramps. Yes, those terrible, terrible, terrible things. Cramps. And recently, for about a couple months now, I've been trying to reduce or get rid of them without the use of medication. I just didn't want to take pills anymore because on the first day, my cramps are really, really bad. I need to take about 4 or 5 Advils to make them go away. And it got to the point where certain times I would take them kind of like on a daily just to make sure that they wouldn't even come, and it started getting ridiculous, and I really didn't want to kind of damage my body in that way with taking so much medicine, but they were just so bad and I just really couldn't tolerate it. Sometimes they weren't as bad as other times, but for the times that they were really bad, I needed a lot of medicine. So what drove me to this point was one day, it was late at night, so the store near me was not open and I could not get any medicine, so I had to ride it out. So this is when I started researching ways to get rid of cramps naturally, and I have 3 different methods for you guys, and they go from like severe, so you can use this method for severe cramps. Then the second method, you can use them for moderate to kind of mild or severe. So the middle one works for either end of the spectrum, and then the last one is just for like mild to like not so bad, but you just want to like relieve it and get it out the way. All right, so the first method is raw molasses, and it has to be raw, number one, because it contains more iron in raw molasses than in regular molasses, and iron definitely helps with the blood flow. And raw molasses also is kind of a natural medication for menstrual cramps. It has a lot of other benefits as well, but one of them being menstrual cramps. So it definitely helps with the clotting of the blood, and it relaxes the muscles in that region. So it works tremendously. If you just take a spoonful of this every day, whether you want to put it in your smoothies or coffee or tea, just a spoonful every day will actually start to decrease the amount of cramps you get the months following. So if you start it and then the following month you should see changes, and then the next month you'll see more changes, that your cramps won't be as bad and they'll start to slowly diminish. So this is kind of like a long-term thing as well that you can do, that you do, you take it daily, and then you'll start to see results as the months go on. So I would highly recommend this for someone who has severe cramps, because this will slowly diminish your cramps as the months goes on, and you won't have to do something during the time that you get them. Like when you start to feel them, you start to take medicine. Well, if you do this every day, once that time of the month comes, your cramps will slowly start to not be as bad as the months goes on. So it's nothing that you will have to do to prevent them. It's already working in your body. Okay, and the second tip or second way is to do acupressure. And I know you guys heard of acupuncture, where you take the needles and you just boop, boop, boop. Well, acupressure is where you apply pressure to pressure points in your body specific to that where you're feeling pain. So there's pressure points all over your body, and they're designated to certain other areas in your body to release pain, if that makes any sense. So this definitely helped me out, and this is something that can help long term or during the cramps. So if you start to feel them coming on, you can start to press on these pressure points and it will slowly diminish and help the cramps go away. And this is one of the routines I did that night I was telling you about when I didn't have any medicine. I just looked up online and I seen a video on the different pressure points specifically for cramps, and I just started to massage them and follow the instructions, and it helped me out. So I will definitely, you know, leave some links down below of the videos that helped me. So if you guys want to give it a try, a lot of the pressure points are in your feet and in your ankle region. So I find that interesting that it's all the way down there, but it affects your stomach. So yeah, they definitely do work. So it works very well. It doesn't take too long to kick in. I would suggest to kind of go ahead and start, once you start feeling them come on, just go ahead and start massaging those points. And I'm telling you, it works like wonders. I do still use like a heating pad, but at some points that just wasn't enough. And I know you guys might feel me on that. That just doesn't work sometimes. They get too strong. And so I started doing that, and it really worked wonders for me. I love it. Right, and the last and final way is yoga posing. And there's one particular pose in particular that I have been doing for a while, and I didn't know that I was doing it. So just a little fun backstory. When I was younger, and this might be a little TMI, but whatever. So when I was younger, what always used to make me feel better was sitting, you know, when you're in the bathroom, the toilet and the tub usually face each other. So I would kind of sit on the toilet with my, you know, legs like in a squatting motion, and then I would lean forward all the way to the tub and stretch my hands on the tub, and then put my head down and just try to relax and breathe. And I was doing that for years. It brought me so much comfort when I had like kind of those mild cramps that I didn't really need to take medicine, but they were kind of annoying. So this would bring me comfort to sit in that position or in that pose. And I was doing it, like I said, for years. So when I started researching other methods to get rid of cramps, I said, well, let me see if like yoga poses, you know, might be in effect as well. And sure enough, the yoga pose that I had been doing for years is called the wide child pose. So, you know, a child's pose is when you're on your knees and then you lean forward with your hands stretching them as far as you can go, and then you put your head down. And I'll leave a picture somewhere so you can see. So the wide child pose is where you stretch your legs open, and then you just bend forward again and put your hands down. So not knowing that that's what I was doing, I had been doing that for years, and it brought me so much comfort. So that is definitely one of the yoga poses that I can highly recommend, because I was doing it without knowing that I was doing it. And it stretches the muscles, it relaxes the muscles around that area, and it's a lot of clotting and squeezing going on. So that pose just definitely helps everything just relax and stretch out, and you know, just makes it feel so much better. So again, I will leave some links down below on other yoga poses that you can do, and you don't have to kick it old school like me and sit on the toilet and do it. But you can do it on your floor, you can do it on a chair facing another chair and just lean it forward, but make sure you know you have your legs apart and a good enough distance so that you can lean all the way forward and just relax your belly and your back and everything. So it really does work, guys. And like I said, I wanted to give you guys 3 options depending on how your cramps are. If you have like really bad cramps or not so bad, all of these things can work for you. So yeah, like I said, I know today's video was kind of like random and off the wall, but it's just been something that I've been doing for a couple months. And as a lady here, I just wanted to share any tips that I have with you guys that can improve anything, whether it's hair, you know, outside or inside. You know, beauty is not only on the outside here on this channel, it's also on the inside. So I know I give you guys tips on the outside, but if I can help you overall on your beauty on the inside as well, then that's what I'm here for. And if you're like me and just really don't want to take so many pills, or if you're not even worried about that, you just want to just overall have other ways to get rid of them, then I hope you found this video helpful. And please let me know down below if you have any other ways that you get rid of cramps, or if you do try these down below. I would love to know. You don't have to leave it in the comments like, yeah, you know, because I know this is like a personal subject, so you know, you can message me or email me or whatever. But yeah, once again, I hope you found this video helpful. I hope you guys find relief on that time of the month, however you find fit. And I will see you in my next video. Bye.